Hi guys, in this video I will show you how to make this rock barricade effect using AI. As you see, this effect consists of three parts. First part is the wall itself, the second is stones, and the third one is a simple smoke. You can create a smoke image using Texture Maker website. The next you need to generate a rock image. The best AI for this is Meta. So you just can copy my prompt. But I used ChatGPT to create a small stone using the same style as for the main rock, because Meta can't do it. The next step is to create models from images. I tested 3 different AI and the best one is Hitem 3D. So you just need to select your image and then select your version. I recommend this one because if you select the last version, the price will be very high and you don't need very extra large super quality. So for game dev it's enough to use the lowest quality and the result will be as good as with very high resolution. So, and press generate. I don't need this because I generated this model before. I created this model using the lowest resolution and you can compare it with the image. After that, just use any free AI tool to remesh your model. After you will get your low poly models, just import them to Blender because we need to slightly edit them before importing to Unity. Press Ctrl A and make all transform. Then you can rename the model, also move your spike above the ground, maybe something like this. And you can also use object shade auto smooth and increase the angle. And after that you can export this model to Unity using these settings. Just set FBX unit scale, apply transform, we need this for Unity, then set normal face, disable animation, disable add leaf bonds, select only this mesh and export. After that, import your textures and models into Unity and create a new particle system. I name it rock wall. Reset the position and you can start with selecting your mesh. Set the render element to local. Also go to emission, disable rate over lifetime and set count to maybe 4 particles. Also set speed to 0 and change shape to edge and set radius maybe 1.5 and set burst spread. Then create a new material and select the texture of this rock wall and select the same material in the particle system. Also, you can enable emission, set this color to white and select the same texture for emission. This is just an example how it looks with emission. Then maybe this value. Then increase the size maybe from 2 to 1.5 and set random rotation, but press separate axis and change to random between two constants and set random between 0 and 360 degrees. After that, set random lifetime maybe from 2.3 to 2.6 and change the duration depending on your lifetime values. Then we need to make a good appearance for this stone wall. Set size over lifetime, but separate axis. Make this axis fully with value 1 and change only y-x. And you need to make a curve that looks similar to this one. Let's check. Or maybe it's better to make disappearance using velocity. Just enable velocity, set it to value 9 on the middle curve, then set curve and select the first key and change time to maybe 0.75, just move it to the end and make such move. Now your rock wall will disappear to the ground. After that, copy this rock wall and we need to add some stones. For this, increase the stones count to maybe 50, change sizes to maybe from 0.2 to 0.05, I think. I will move it here. Change shape to cone. I will enable the view of the shape and change rotation to minus 90 degrees. Then change radius to smaller than the wall itself and scale it to fit inside the wall. I think it's better to change the angle to 45. Set a random start rotation, select your stone model here and change the material, just duplicate it, Ctrl D and select different texture for this stone and select it here. Then change speed maybe from 4 to 9, set force over lifetime to word and set this value to minus 20, enable collision but set collision to word, set bones to 0.3 and this value to 0.4. Let's move it close to the main effect. You can also set a very small value of limit velocity over lifetime, maybe 0.01, and disable velocity over lifetime because we don't need them after disappearance. We can make disappearance of these stones using size over lifetime. Just disable separate axis and use this curve, but slightly edit it and make it look something like this. Smooth appearance from very small size and disappearance. The next is we need to add some smoke. Just duplicate stones. I will rename it to smoke. And create a new material for the smoke. Just create a new material, set shader to universal render pipeline particles unlit, set surface type to transparent, render face both, select then your smoke texture and select it inside your particle system. Then disable mesh because we don't need it. Just set render mode billboard, set render alignment to view, size maybe from 2 and 3. Also disable 3D start rotation and change speed maybe between 2 and 3. Also, as you see, smoke makes smaller close to the camera, so increase max particle size to 32. Also, let's change the shape to maybe hemisphere, and I will make it a little bit smaller. Let's check the result. Okay, I think it's better to disable force and increase limit velocity over lifetime maybe to 1 and set speed to maybe 0.2. Also, as you see, there is avert lines close to the ground, so you can enable soft particles in this material, but changes the far value maybe to 0.4 or 3, and that's how you can make your smoke more beautiful. After that, you can change the transparency for the smoke and change the color, maybe to make it brown, maybe darker or lighter smoke. Let's check the result. I think it's pretty good. Or maybe it's even better to increase the emission value. And that's how you can make this effect. Also, don't forget to change appearance and disappearance for the smoke from size to color over lifetime. Maybe a gradient that looks like this: smooth appearance and smooth disappearance. And you can make any shape for your effect. For example, you can increase the radius, maybe radius 3, and increase count to 8, for example. Also, you can make it in a form of cone. Just set radius thickness to 0 and rotate it minus 90 degrees. Set boost spread and increase the count, maybe 20 or 15. Even smaller size from 1 to 0.5 to the top. So experiment with your effect, and that's how you can create such high quality effects with new AI tools that can make you a professional modeler without any experience. That's all for today's video, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.